Hey guys, welcome back to the Juice Reacts channel and welcome back to our Stranger Things reaction watch through. We are coming to the end of the series. The last three episodes of this little incremental what's the word? This this little last three episodes of the batch of episodes that they're releasing before the finale on the New Year's Day or New Year's Eve, whatever it is. Um, we are getting close to the end of it. I am watching episode 5 today. I apologize for not having it up like super soon after they got released on Christmas. I've been just mega busy with life stuff and with channel stuff on other channels that I do. So I've just been crazy busy trying to do other content, other things like that, and I just haven't been able to find time to record uh, hour plus long reactions. And now I finally have a little bit of time, so I can watch at least episode number 5. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to watch 6 uh, right now, or I probably won't be able to. I'll probably have to find another time to watch that. But at least I can watch episode number 5. So I appreciate everyone for staying around and waiting. I know you probably have already binge watched all 3 of these episodes and you know what happens. I don't, although I do know some things. I tried to stay away as best as possible, as I always try to do, from any spoilers on Twitter or anything like that. I do know some things, not anything like crucial to the story, like what happens with Vecna or anything like that. I do know a couple of things. One thing is, I do know that in one of these episodes, Will does come out of the closet. He will announce to the group that he is gay. So I do know that. I don't know what episode it's coming in. It could be in this episode, it could be in one of the other two. I don't know for sure. But I do know that in one of these episodes, he does do that. I also know that in the episode that he does do that, people didn't like it. Apparently, I've seen nothing but negative responses to these last 3 episodes. I don't know what happened between the first 4 and these next 3, because I thought the first 4 were really really good. Maybe it's just the internet. That's just who the internet is what the internet is. It's a cesspool for negativity, which I understand that's what it is, truly. And I implore a lot of you to stay off of it as much as possible, including myself. Um, but it's not a good place. And so maybe that's where the negativity is coming from. It's exclusively just from people who just are negative about everything. But all I've seen is just what happened with the writing. Why is the last 3 episodes so written so poorly? I maybe I'll feel that way after I watch these episodes, but I can't see a world where the first 4 episodes were so good and then these last 3 are going to be like really really bad. How could they have done that? So I don't know. We're going to find out, but those are 2 of the things that I know about this next batch of episodes. Will is going to come out, like I said, I don't know when, but he does. I do know that he will officially come out to the group at some point these next 3 episodes. I don't think it's going to be in this one. I'd be pretty shocked if it was in episode 5. I would guess, if I had to put a guess on it, I would probably say it's going to be in episode 7, because they want to have that kind of hook. I don't want to make it seem like him coming out is a hook for the finale, the series finale on January 1st, but they're probably going to build it up to where something happens after he comes out to make that, parlay that into what happens on the series finale. I don't know. I would guess, if I had to put money on it, basically, because I am a betting man. If I had to put money on it, I would say it's in episode 7, kind of the second half finale. They had the first half finale, which is episode 4, the second half finale, which is episode 7, and then the actual finale, which is episode 8. So if I had to guess, something as monumental as that would probably be in the episode's finale. So it's episode 7. So that's where I'm guessing. Like I said, I have no idea when it's actually going to happen. I just know that it does happen at some point in these next 3 episodes. But let's get back to actually talking about what happened in the previous 4 episodes. So season 5 has been really, really good in my opinion. I've liked the direction they've gone in. I like the action. The Vecna storyline is getting crazier. He looks insane. The way that he's like turned his body into this like armored shell after recovering from the attack that Robin and Steve and Nancy gave him in his house at the end of season 4. And they threw the Molotov on him and everything and shot him with a shotgun. Now that he's rebuilt himself, he looks super sick. So I like that whole thing. I like what Vecna's doing. The kid thing is a little weird. Like, what does he need all these kids for? He's just like grouping or collecting all these random kids. I guess it's not necessarily random because they all have that connection to the book. What's the book called? Why am I blanking on the book name? Oh, it's the important book. Why am I blanking on the book? Oh, God, I'm so bad at this. I think I'm supposed to be a professional and I blank on the most important stuff. What is the book name? I keep wanting to say Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That's a movie. And it's not a very good movie either. What is the what is the book name? A Wrinkle in Time. A Wrinkle in Time. I knew it would come to my brain. It just takes a little bit. A Wrinkle in Time is the book. So anyway, they all these kids have a connection to this book. Even the girl, the what's Harper Holly is her name. You can tell I haven't watched this in a minute because I'm forgetting everything from what's happened so far. Holly, even she has the connection to it. They all are calling Vecna Mr. What's It because apparently in the book, I've never read A Wrinkle in Time, surprisingly, so I don't really know what happens in it. But apparently there's like a Mrs. What's It in the book, but they're calling Vecna Mr. What's It. I don't know. There's a whole connection with the book and everything, and he's like capturing these kids and he's putting them in the pods. We saw Holly already there, and he had like two other kids there already. And he, at the end of the season, at the end of episode 4, he captured all the other kids that the rest of the group was trying to save and protect from him in the fight, the end fight in the military base. So he actually got all the kids. I don't know if that's every kid because he still doesn't have Chonker, dude, right? What's his name? Derek? Is that his name? Derek? I'm just gonna call him Chonker because that's funnier. So he doesn't have Chonker. That's the only one he doesn't have, I think, right? Or did he capture him too? I don't think he captured. Maybe he did. I don't remember. That's a hefty boy to carry. One of the good thing those Demogorgons are strong because that's a lot of weight to move with Chonker. But anyway, Vecna and the kids is a very interesting plot line. Does he need these kids as like a battery to power something? Like what does he need these kids for? Is he got some master plan that these kids are a part of or important? I don't know. He we'll figure that out. We've also got, speaking of the kids, we've also got Holly trapped in the mind of Vecna with Max. Max is there. She's in the cave with Holly, and the cave apparently is some memory that Vecna will not go into. That's the only place in his memory that he won't go. So it's obviously some sort of very traumatic memory that he doesn't want to think about and never want to experience again. So he won't go into. That's why Max and Holly are safe there. But Max is only there because she got like revived kind of by 11 at the end of season 4. So because Vecna killed her technically, but 11 was able to bring her back a little bit, where her body's in a coma, but her mind is still trapped in Vecna somehow. I don't know. It's all kinds of weird going on. I still don't really understand it. And Max and Holly are gonna have to try to escape. Now, from trailer footage, I think that Holly does get out because I think there's scenes that we haven't seen yet with Holly in the actual world, like the actual real world. So I do think that Holly and Max get out at some point. Well, they have to get out at some point because they're not going to end the season with Holly and Max still trapped in Vecna's mind. So we have that whole thing going on. Now, speaking of trailer footage, there's other trailer footage that we have not seen yet that I'm expecting to see in these 3 episodes, which is the Demogorgons or the Demodogs attacking the hospital, trying to kill Max's body, I guess, officially. And Lucas is carrying her out in like the elevator and stuff. We haven't seen that yet. I'm assuming that's going to happen either in this episode or episode 6. I'd be shocked that happened in episode 7. So that we haven't seen yet. We also haven't seen the scene where everybody's like hugging in a big group scene. And I'm guessing now that we know that Will is going to come out, I'm guessing that is part of that scene. Will like comes out because Jonathan's like the main person he's hugging, and he's like the main person in the frame of the scene. So I'm guessing like why else would somebody be hugging Jonathan like that? And it wasn't Nancy. So I'm guessing that is part of that scene where Will comes out, he hugs Jonathan, everybody's so accepting and loving. And that's what that scene is. Any other trailer footage? Yeah, stuff in the Upside Down we haven't seen yet because Nancy and Steve and Jonathan are still trapped in and Dustin are still trapped in the Upside Down. They haven't got out yet, but we know that they get out from other trailer footage. So they're at the church, I think, right? Or they're someplace, or they're at the cemetery. I think is where Hopper told them to go. So, or maybe that's where they were, and Hopper said stay there, something like whatever it was. Speaking of Hopper and L, we had the big end fight scene where L and Hopper broke into the military base in the Upside Down, and they needed to know what was behind that door. That was like a super secret door that uh, Mrs. Connor was hiding for. What's her name in Terminator? Jane? Is it Jane Connor? Because I know it's John Connor. What the heck is her name in that movie? I haven't seen Terminator in a minute. Maybe I should watch that on the Patreon page. Hmm. Sarah Connor. It's Sarah Connor. That's what her name is. Sarah Connor. God, I know this stuff. It just takes me a minute to get it working in my brain. The gears, it's almost like, you know, the episode of SpongeBob where Patrick, his brain like falls off and it's got like all the cobwebs and the wheels are turning and it's like nothing's working. That's what my brain is like sometimes. So just you got to cut me some slack a little bit. It takes a little bit for the gears to get moving. Got to get it greased a little bit. Then everything starts flowing. Sarah Connor. I know that's not her name in the show, but she was like hiding something in this military base behind some locked doors, and 11 was able to get by her, and Hopper was able to get by her, and Hopper found out what it was. He goes and shows 11. It ended up being 8. She had 8 in like in captivity. She captured 8, and um was like experimenting on her, or maybe they needed her for something. Maybe they were going to use her to beat 11. I don't know. Something was going to happen that they were going to use her for. But now we know from other trailer footage that 11 is going to be with 8 and they're going to be like in the Upside Down, probably trying to escape. So I'm glad that they're actually listening to me. I know that they already had written or they already had filmed all this before I gave my opinions on it, but I'm glad they're actually listening and it's going to be a actual superhero fight instead of just 11, who's the only superpowered person, and a bunch of random normal humans beating Vecna for the second time. I'm glad because, like I've said before, that's not believable anymore. That was believable in season 4, not anymore. He's prepared now. So having more superpowered people, Will is now superpowered, which he's not superpowered all the time, but he does have access to those powers now. So you got Will, you got 11, and you got 8. 3 superpowered people plus the regular humans. I can get behind that beating Vecna. Only 1? Now you're stretching things, but we don't have to worry about that because we have 8 and we have Will now. So super awesome about that. That end scene with Will getting powers, awesome. Super sick. Killing all the Demogorgons like that, awesome. Saving Mike, his lover, was amazing. And I don't really know what I would guess is going to happen. Like, I don't really have any predictions for the upcoming episode that we're about to watch here, episode 5. Because honestly, this show could go in any direction. So I don't even want to give predictions because I don't want to be like completely off. So I think I'm going to get one episode down, then maybe episode 6. I'll give predictions for what I might think could go. But I need to at least know the direction they're going to go in these last 3 episodes or these next 3 episodes before I start giving wild statements about Will is the one who's going to defeat Vecna or 11's going to die or like what. I don't want to give crazy predictions until I know the direction these last 3 episodes are going to go. So after all that yapping, I know that's a lot of intro. I don't usually do this long of an intro, but I needed to talk about a lot of stuff. Okay, I need to talk. It's been a month since we had the first 4 episodes, so I need to talk about a lot of stuff. So I appreciate you guys sticking around and maybe fast forward through it. That's also fine. But let's get into it finally. Episode number 5 of season 5, chapter 5. A lot of 5s. 3 5s, at least not 3 6s. 5, chapter 5. What's the title? It's titled Shock Jock. Okay, so like for the radio thing. Okay. Or maybe it means literally like a shock jock, like somebody's going to get electrocuted. But it could just be referring to Steve's job, which he's like a shock jock with like the radio, like the noises, the sounds that he makes or plays behind Robin, rockin' Robin. We'll figure all that out. I don't know. A lot of stuff going on. I hope you guys are going to enjoy. If you do, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, check out the Patreon page, link down below in the description as it always is. Patreon.com/JuiceReacts. You can go check out the page and sign up as a free or a paid member. If you sign up as a free member or a paid member, you get access to all of the Stranger Things reactions. And I'm pretty sure every single episode of Stranger Things is on there because I'm pretty sure I started the Patreon page after or before I had started Stranger Things. So every episode of Stranger Things should be on there in its entirety, including this one, and obviously episode 6, episode 7, episode 8, all will be on there in their entirety for free, completely, and without any editing, without any blurring, without anything like that, any audio effects, nothing like that. It's the complete episode for free up there. If you want to watch that and not have to worry about the YouTube restrictions that I have to put on these videos, feel free to go check that out. Also, paid members get exclusive stuff. So if you want to get exclusive stuff, I just talked about possibly watching Terminator on the Patreon page. That would probably be Patreon paid exclusive. So if you want to check that out in the future, hit that paid side. You can also watch all the free stuff, but also get exclusive extra stuff for paid members only. And if you don't want to be signed up as a commitment for a monthly membership, that's totally fine. You can buy each individual episode like separately. It's like $3 or something if you want to just try it out, or you can get like a free trial. There's like a 7-day free trial on there. There's a bunch of stuff. Just go explore the Patreon page. There's so much content on there, both free and paid. You can go check it all out and just have some fun. And also, stick around to the end of these YouTube videos. Everyone has a little thank you Patreon supporters video that plays, where it scrolls through everybody's name that's signed up as a member, whether you're free or paid, and you get your name in there. So if you've signed up, your name's probably in there. So if you want to see your name in a YouTube video, go stick around to the end of the video and watch that, and you can see your name in a video. Also, if you've already signed up and your name's not on there, it's probably because this video was recorded before you signed up. So it'll be there eventually. Just whenever I see it, I'll add it. I add it usually pretty immediately after I see it. So whatever the next video is after I see it is when your name will be in there. So just keep checking, and if it's on there, then you're signed up and you get to see your name in a video. So that's pretty cool, I would think, because I've always wanted to see my name in a YouTube video. Now I am a YouTube video. So anyway, after all the talking, it's finally time to watch episode 5 of season 5 of Stranger Things, chapter 5, Shock Jock. Let's do it. Oh, good. We're picking up right here. I'm glad. I thought maybe they like go the next day or something. I'm glad we're picking up right here. This is loud, by the way.
Why I chose them to reshape the world.
Oh, he did get Chonker. I see Chonker. He's carrying. That one Demogorgon. You can see though, he's working a little bit harder than the other one.
Reshaped. Control.
Mom. Oh, baby. I don't understand. How did you...
He's a sorcerer. You did it. You really did it.
He really did it. It was pretty sick, too.
The kids. Vecna. He's got the kids. Not just them.
He got all of the kids.
They didn't make it out of Hawkins. I could have helped them fight if I had just acted sooner. All of
His
them.
look is okay. He got like sliced by the Demogorgon in the chest. I mean, he's okay here, but that was scary.
I failed.
That's probably gonna be the main military guy that we've been seeing. The one guy from season 4. I forget his name. Oh god. Oh god. Everything about this is just. Oh god. Oh, stop showing me this. This is disturbing on many levels. This doesn't really look like a mayonnaise commercial, does it?
Confused.
He's just bringing them all to the house. There's Holly in her dress
I tried
still.
to take you, but I
So
think you're just
she
a
obviously got back to Max let her go.
This place, as long as you do not venture out into the woods where the monsters live, you will be safe here. Now I know many of you are wondering when the rest of your friends and family will join us here. I don't wish to frighten you, but I believe you are brave enough to know the truth. An evil darkness is spreading across not just Hawkins, but the whole world. Darkness, like the Black Thing in your book. Just as the Black Thing threatened Meg's family, so does the darkness
Why does it have to be
threaten
black?
yours, but I believe I have found a way to defeat this darkness. Beyond our dimension. In my travels, I discovered another world. A world far from Earth. This world is much like ours. It is the light. Which brings me to the true reason why you have been chosen. You are not like other children. And I believe if we work together, we can awaken those powers, channel our energy, and draw this new world to ours. And as the light reaches the darkness, you will be heroes.
I don't know if I like this.
Holly.
Are you going to leave again?
Poor Holly. She was the first one chosen. And she was left here all alone. But don't worry, I won't be leaving you. But for now...
Oh, there goes your plan, Holly, to go get Max
Okay.
involved.
And most importantly, rest. Tomorrow it begins.
I don't like that. I've seen too much in my life. This is just... It's giving me uncomfortable vibes right now. I don't like it. Whoa. Isn't it kind of weird that that she's in the season now and they had like a Terminator-esque guy last season?
That's direct from Sec. No one
Or a couple seasons ago?
You're saying
I think
what,
it's
they
kind of
stop and
funny.
vanish like Houdini?
Move! Move!
Isn't her powers she can see, or she can make people believe? Yeah! I was right! Her powers, she can make people see stuff that's not really there.
You okay? I lost it. We're too far.
It's okay, we're far enough away, they're not gonna catch up with us now. I mean, maybe I should say it was bitching. Not the word you added to Elle's vocabulary.
I'm a bad influence.
Yeah, you were a pretty bad influence.
Join the club.
You were trying to kill people. Is Hopper gonna adopt her too? He's gonna have two daughters now?
Mike,
He seemed okay when he was checking the thing. He was checking the wall.
can you lift it? Can you show us?
Oh God.
Oh, that's not too bad.
That's not too bad. That's what I would say.
A couple of badass scars.
You saw?
He
Yeah,
more
he
than
can
just
see.
saw.
Of course he can see. He can see through the
So,
Demogorgons.
Demo's floating, limb snapping.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Holy shit. You know what this means, right? You're like Will the Wise, but for real.
You're like Will the Wise.
Really?
He's more like a sorcerer than a wizard.
Totally changes the game. We got our second L.
I'm not like a second L. I don't have powers. I'm siphoning, I'm stealing Vecna's, and to do that, I have to be near the hive mind now, and he has his vessels.
Well, that's the first time they heard about that.
Vessels.
That's what he called them.
November 6th. The day all this started. It's the day it ends.
That's kind of ominous.
Okay, Lucas.
Lucas is
Take it
stronger
slow,
than me. I would have been gone if a Demogorgon would have sliced my chest like that.
Come on, man. One more step.
There's a way we can jack back into the hive mind and access his powers again.
That's not possible. Not unless.
The hive is close, I know. Listen, I'm just saying.
I thought it was possible because you guys
what
told me
if
that it was.
This time, you don't use your powers against his army. You use them against him. Bill tonight. What you did
He kind of failed.
was extraordinary. You said so yourself. All have. I know I did.
Well, to be fair, out of all four of the
I will
kids
never,
in season one, he was like the
ever
smallest and weakest.
But
So
I'm
I can see
willing
why
to bet
Vecna would have
everything
underestimated him.
that he does.
Wish I could say the same thing about Harrington's precious Beamer.
This is what you're gonna do? Act like nothing happened, make jokes?
Well, yeah, that's what Hopper does. How long have you been with this guy?
You find Vecna, you come home, that was always the plan, but that was never real, was
Of course
it?
it was real.
Because your plan was to kill Vecna alone and die.
Hey,
Listen to me, what happened today was different. The kryptonite, you couldn't fight. I didn't have a choice.
And the bomb?
It was a failsafe.
A failsafe no one knew about.
She knows what the word
I saw
failsafe means?
in your eyes tonight. I saw, and you always were.
Well, I don't know if maybe he was.
Your friends were supposed to be here, yeah?
I forgot she had an accent. She didn't have an accent in the car, did she? It didn't sound like it.
You shouldn't me.
They're at the lab, yeah. That was a good, like, shot of all four of them. I might use this as a thumbnail.
Really promising.
We're in the lobby.
And where are we going?
For?
Probably
You've
some
all seen
basement.
Return of the
level or
Jedi,
something.
I hope?
Yeah, it's the one with the teddy bears. Right?
Ewoks.
Yeah, it's the best one.
It's the best one.
No, but every
Duh.
child loves it, so tracks. Death Star, but it's surrounded by a protective energy shield, which is created by a shield generator.
Yeah, cool. Thanks for the summary of a movie we've all seen.
Look, I think this circular.
I don't like that these
wall
two are
is
going
Vecna's
after each other like
version
this.
Of an energy shield, except it's not sci-fi, it's supernatural. Created by Vecna's dark magic. The generator for the shield has to be in this lab.
So if we find this dark magic shield generator,
So that must be the trailer footage where the like that big like red orb thing is like all
How would you expect me to
going
know
above their head. That must be the shield thing, the generator. Did you guys like my description of my visual description of the shield, just like floating above their heads? This is what it was doing. Oh,
Up or down?
You want me to go up?
Oh,
you
Whoa.
serious?
Me and Henderson here, we need some space.
Please.
Please.
Fine. Well, how about me and you?
I think we need some space too.
I think they need
So
some,
everyone but Nancy.
they need
It's
some space.
convenient.
hey, we don't have time for this. End of discussion.
Awesome.
They're gonna have to get back into good form, right? They're gonna have to be back to best buds. I don't want to end this series with them being angry at each other. Of course, Chonker's eating. Surprise, surprise.
Does green work on me?
Probably not.
Yeah, totally.
I don't know. I think you
What's
should stick
going
with the
on
polka
with you?
dots.
Nothing. You're acting weird. Cake or something. Maybe
Been there.
Mr. What's-It has some tea? I'm sure he does. He has everything.
I don't know. I don't think that color works on you. They don't even have any video games. All they got is black and white television. What a drab.
What are you doing here?
We need to talk.
Holly, the plan.
Is to wait for Henry to leave. I know, but he was talking and he was saying all this creepy stuff.
Did anyone see you come here?
No, I
was
was
pretty creepy.
careful. Please, just listen.
Draw another world.
Is that Dimension X? I do know about Dimension X. I did my homework
really to
in
destroy
between
Whatever he's
the
planning
first
is going to
4
do it
episodes and these
tomorrow, and we
episodes.
have to get out of
Dimension
Kansas
X.
right now.
You'll never make it.
Are you sure no one saw you?
Positive.
Somebody's there. Don't tell me it's freaking Chonker, dude. Oh my god, Derek, get out of here, dog! How'd you even get here?
You.
What are you doing here, dipshit?
I'm not dipshit Derek anymore. I'm delightful Derek.
How much did you hear?
Not much.
I'm
Just so you guys
delightful
want to
Derek.
escape, but you can't because you need Henry to leave first.
Vecna.
You heard everything.
Say that name. How do you know that name?
Mike.
I didn't say
My
Siri!
brother, Mike?
He's like my best friend now.
Your best friend.
He's like my
Mike.
best friend
Also
now.
Will and Lucas and Erica and Mrs. Byers and Miss Robin. We tried to save the others, but that didn't work. Like, she definitely knows he's full of shit. So I followed you into the woods, and obviously I was right on the money. So can I come with you guys?
No! None of us are going anywhere, okay? Not as long as Henry's watching.
But maybe you can help us escape. But you really need to drop this new delightful thing. Because if this is gonna work, we need dipshit Derek.
Whoa. I don't know, he was pretty horrible when he was
Okay,
that
the goal is
version of
simple.
himself.
We get Will close to the hive mind. Only this time he doesn't go after a demo.
Stop saying
He goes
Jack
after
back.
Vecna.
I don't like that. That term makes me
One
uncomfortable.
blow takes him out, ends him, ends his army, ends this nightmare. Ideas, thoughts. There's no bad ideas.
Oh, there's always bad ideas.
I mean, I think it's a great plan. I mean, it's a great plan.
It's a great plan.
It's just, it's just.
Will, you took out that demo with your mind?
I mean,
3 to be exact.
simultaneously.
Oh, Mike.
Butter my butt and
Mike
call
be
me a
glazing a
biscuit.
little bit over
Real-life
here.
wizard.
No wonder Will's in love with him.
Actually, his powers are...
Innate. Yes, thank you.
Okay, I will start. We could build another telemetry thingy.
Dustin hand-built that tracker himself. I have no idea how it works. Maybe we could put our heads together and try to
Why
figure
didn't
it
you
out.
help
but
him build it and
it'll
maybe
probably
learn about
take
it?
Days that we don't have.
She said no
I
bad
like
ideas.
I like that,
What
Robin. I
else?
like that.
Come on, guys.
Just hang him
what
out the
else?
window.
Anything.
Anyone else starving?
Yeah. Okay, what kind of product placement we got over here? We got cheese puffs, we got Pringles,
Bugles?
Bugles.
The world is ending.
Activity. Eat.
Bugles are good, but they're really oily. And like, you can't eat too many of them in a row. We got high C, okay, I like it. Show me all the product placement. I'm surprised that doesn't say like Orville Redenbacher right on the bag or something.
I got it. Okay, I'll go first. Dustin is MIA, but his mentor is not.
Mr. Clark?
He's the biggest nerd in Hawkins. It's him.
That
Yeah, you got a
could
point,
work.
Erica. Good
Yeah,
job.
But
Yeah.
that'll just take time. My plan is faster, bolder, better. I thought about Billy in the sauna. We heated him up to activate
Thought about
the
Billy in the
particles,
sauna. I mean,
right?
I think about him too in the sauna,
Dormant,
but probably not the
just
way you're
like
thinking.
these kernels, just like the particles inside the Demo's will-killed tower. We pump the dead Demos with electricity, shock those particles back to life, and voila, we've got ourselves an instant hive mind.
A big idea.
Plan is slow as shit.
And your plan is stupid as shit.
Hey, children, stop it.
Let's be clear. They each have flaws. Many, many, many flaws.
Throw 2 darts and pray for a bullseye.
That's not how darts works. You don't throw 2 at the same time, Winona.
Okay, that was too many stairs.
Treasures are always hidden in the deepest depths of the dungeon.
Metaphor straight, dude.
Analogy.
Okay.
The Rainbow Room.
Did not expect to find a daycare in this hellhole. That's a perk.
Okay, you know what?
What?
I think this is the perfect spot for you considering your Arrested Development, so while I search the rest of the basement, why don't you
You're
stay here
Arrested
and play with your balls?
Perfect. Yeah.
Play with your-
Finally, plan I can get behind.
I can imagine.
Yeah, good luck
man.
looking for your treasure.
I'd be wrong this time.
You're worrying Dustin might be wrong. Has Dustin ever been wrong?
Hey, this place is
Well,
dead.
he kind of has, but he hasn't really known all the
thing just
information
seems
sometimes. So it's not really his fault.
Increasingly unlikely.
Well, we're here now.
I feel bad for the people who have that one, like, phobia where they are afraid of,
Did I
like,
do
dots,
something?
like patterns like that,
To
like patterns
piss
full
you
of dots,
off
like
or
hive,
something?
beehives and stuff.
What are you talking
Those kind of,
about?
I forget, what, like trypophobia,
tone.
whatever that's called. Because
tone.
these things
See,
would
that
probably
was it.
freak
The
people
tone.
out.
Well, now there's a tone because you're being ridiculous.
Oh, you mean when you and Steve started up your macho crap again?
Wait, no, you mean when Steve asked you to go with him and you hesitated. You hesitated.
I didn't hesitate.
I know
I don't
you,
think she
Nancy, you
hesitated.
hesitated.
Okay. So what if I did, which I didn't?
This is exactly why it does matter.
Whoa.
After everything that has happened, that is happening, I'm scared. I don't know what's on the other side of any of this. But what I do know is that if we want to stand a chance of surviving this, we need to be a team.
We are still.
You're never
a
gonna
team.
be the team like you
No,
used
we're
to
not. Not anymore.
So, what? You want to solve all of our relationship issues here? In Hawkins' lab? In the Upside Down?
No, Nancy.
This is as good a place as any.
I want you to stop running away from me.
Honest with me?
Oh, she threw it back at him. Touche.
Yeah, I've been honest with you.
You hesitated. Hesitation was the size of a Mack truck.
Well, Mack trucks are big. Good going, John. You really screwed it up this time, dog. Oh, don't pull out the ring. That's long gone now. That ship has sailed. can't just, that's not how doors work, Jonathan.
What the hell?
What is it?
Whoa, why is everything melted?
Is it too late to take back what I said about Dustin's theory?
That's really creepy. Even the stairs are melted.
Nancy, Jonathan, do you copy? Over. We are at the church, and we are wondering where the hell you are. Nancy, do you copy? Come on, guys.
After you and your policeman came all this way, it must have been quite the surprise finding me instead of Henry. You couldn't have known.
How long has she been taken? I wonder how long. Maybe she'll say.
I can search far, even here. Look for you. How much did you know about Henry?
Everything. Except that he was still alive.
Help me find him.
When does she get out of the rainbow room?
Kill him.
Then what?
It ends.
I don't remember if they
We
said.
can finally live. We can really live.
I had the same dream that I could put a stop to all this. Our wound.
Whoa. Oh my god. The dude with the mohawk just died.
They found me.
Man, you're really butchering her hair. Could have been a little bit more gentle. She had nice hair too. I like the purple.
I didn't understand why I was still alive. I thought maybe this doctor was hired to torture me.
They're definitely not doing that spin-off show with her then. If they killed her friends, they just
my blood
shot him in the face.
and her need was endless. She just kept taking and taking. And I began to think of her as a kind of vampire. All I knew was I needed to get out. And the only way out was death. Tricks with that awful sound of hers.
Oh god! Oh god! I think she was already gonna be dead with the first one. You didn't have to do that extra stuff.
If I had known what was on the other side of that door.
Why are we seeing a POV from a swing set?
Go away, dipshit. He can suck my fat one.
Okay, I'm all in on him. I'm all in on him now. That's good stuff.
Hurt him? Or worse? As long as Derek makes it to the cave, then he's safe. We just need Henry to take the bait.
How long is it gonna take to find the exit?
Let's hope not long. Through this maze. I'm all the guy that we need. Once we find his first memory of you, we follow the memory trail to the night he captured you. And if I'm right, the exit to the real world will be there. Then we escape Camazotz.
Well, they obviously don't get it in this episode because that's the title of the next episode, so. So they must get it they must find it at the very end of the episode.
Hey, so, I realize that I've waited just long enough to make this super awkward, but I never thanked you for saving my life, especially to me.
Oh, you think when Will comes out, it's gonna make Robin feel like she can come out now? It's gonna give her the confidence to?
Why?
For talking to me about Tammy and your life. It was so helpful.
Someone should really tell my mother.
I don't think you needed a hammer to put it in a pumpkin. Did you hollow out the pumpkin?
After this,
or just drill a hole?
Tammy and this whole tape epiphany.
No. I mean, I never would have had the guts to talk to Vic back then. I was finally cool with myself, but a whole other thing. But
she's got to stop filling Will's head with all this stuff because he keeps thinking that's him and Mike. I can just tell. And it's not going to work out that way. Mike's not like Mike doesn't. He's not gay. So
But
it's gonna just end in sadness for him.
The obvious.
You're Steve? Like Steve?
Steve the Hare Harrington, my once sworn enemy.
Steve the Hare. I like that as his nickname. Steve the Hare Harrington.
That's good. But wait, Robin, I mean, I like Steve. I don't understand. He seems...
Like a bonkers choice. Injected with truth serum by evil Russians, which is kind of like liquid courage on steroids.
It was hilarious scene,
Really?
too.
Drugs or not, just saying it out loud to someone and hearing him be cool with it, you know? It's like this weight lifted. If I hadn't have told Steve, then I probably wouldn't have had the courage to open up to Vicky about it, and probably wouldn't be talking to you about it either. You know, you're only audience member number 3. Throw the sorcerer in with
I hate that back in the 80s and any time before like the 2010s or whatever it was, that people that liked people of the same sex, that they couldn't be open about it. Like they couldn't just be there. I hate that. Like I'm so glad that nowadays you can just be yourself and you can just be open about it. And you don't have to worry about people. Well, you do have to worry about people hating you, unfortunately.
For anything that's out of place.
It's a very small group nowadays.
Hard to find.
Back then, it wasn't.
There.
And you had to hide it. It just sucks so bad.
Or not hard. It's just a memory. Whatever's down there, it can't hurt you.
Sounds pretty scary, Max.
Halloween. I hadn't met Henry yet.
Just because you didn't see him doesn't mean he wasn't here.
That's creepy. Oh, God. He's lurking? What are they watching? Oh, God, he's watching. He's watching from the shadows in the window?
Do you know when you first actually met Henry?
Meet him after school, I think.
Okay, where at school exactly?
It's the library.
Library.
That book seems like it's out of the range of reading level for somebody that's like, what, in like 5th grade or something?
My name is Henry.
Maybe not. I don't know.
What's yours?
Maybe it's because I'm stupid. That's probably why.
Really? You're actually playing in here?
I'm just following orders, dude.
You're actually playing
Look
it.
on your face. I assume you didn't find the shield generator.
It's here somewhere. If I am wrong, we don't reach past the wall, and we don't find Holly and the other kids. Do you understand how gross, how selfish you're being?
Me? Selfish? You want to talk about selfish? How about the
You guys
fact
need to
that
work
when
this
we finally
out.
reach Hop and out, we promptly ditched them to pursue this bullshit theory of yours. This whole mess is actually your fault, and I haven't heard so much as a sorry.
Shit, again, it's not like I just didn't show up, Steve. I was attacked.
No, you wanted a fight, and that's exactly what you got. Just look
That-
at your face, man.
He wanted
You've
to
done
fight.
some stupid shit in the past, but this, man, this takes a kick.
You want to talk to me about dumb shit?
A friend. She's a friend, okay? You remember what that's like? Having friends?
Yeah, I do. I remember what it was like to have a good friend.
There we go. That's what this has all been about, really, is Eddie. All your bullshit pushing everyone away, it's because no one could ever be as perfect as he was.
Well, he wasn't perfect, but at least he knew that, unlike you.
Oh.
He would solve this in 30 seconds flat.
Well, if I'm such a goddamn idiot, how come I'm the one still standing here?
Whoa.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
That night, I told you not to be heroes. I told both of you. Kill her back.
To save my life.
He saved no one.
He saved everyone!
You can keep telling yourself that, Henderson, but deep down, the reason you're so goddamn pissed is because you know the truth. And he made a dumb call, and he got himself killed.
Oh my God. I mean, Steve was giving him some hard truth, but he might have went a little too far, to be fair. But everything he was saying was true. Dustin just can't accept it right now. He's a lefty? Threw a lefty punch?
Man, I'm done.
You're done?
I'm done.
You dumb,
Fake asshole.
Whoa. You know one thing I'm wondering? When in the universe would Dustin have time to get braces? They've been like for 4 years they've been under attack. When would he have time to go to the dentist and get braces? It's the same circle. That's pretty awkward.
What the hell?
What is going on with all this melting stuff? What happened?
Maybe some kind of nuclear explosion, like Chernobyl?
I don't think... I've seen Chernobyl. It doesn't look like
Yeah,
that.
that's what I was thinking, but in a nuclear explosion, everything would burn. It wouldn't just melt like this.
The air?
Yeah.
There's none of that particle
It's
stuff
clean.
flying around.
There's no spores.
Good God! You can't just do that to me!
Okay.
I have a fragile heart!
You're right. Christ.
What the hell happened here?
Whatever happened, it's gotta be something to do with that
didn't you?
red swirling particle thing that they find. Are those the military guys from this place? Oh, God!
You're making it out now, thanks to you and your policeman, I do.
You could just say
10
father.
yards. 10 yards. One more corner.
Oh, she got a happy trigger finger. She just going crazy.
In my search for a way out,
That sounded like somebody
something
in a
else.
breathing apparatus.
I found
Apparatus?
the answer to why.
Oh my God! That is a heavily pregnant woman. What is happening?
Infusing her with my blood.
They're trying to make more? That's how they do
Blood
it?
was killing her, along with her unborn child.
That woman is really pregnant. like really pregnant. She's not as much.
I don't know how many there were, but they were all sick, dying.
Oh God. Oh, that seems unnecessary. I think he knocked her out with the swing.
A secret government program, does that not remind you of anything?
Of her mom.
Mom. It was not drugs that gave us our powers, Jane. Henry.
I think we kind of already knew that, didn't we? Did we already know that he gave...
Now Dr. K is trying to
Maybe we didn't, I don't
restart
know.
Papa's program, but my blood is dead. The truth
Well, he's
is,
number one.
Papa's children were always just pale imitations of Henry. It's truly like him.
This is
11.
just an illusion. This isn't real. None of this is real.
Why do you think Kay is so desperate to find you? They will find you and they will create more.
Why does she kind of look like Austin Butler?
Not for us.
I don't know what that just the shaved head and the way that the angle of the face was.
It's okay.
She looked like Austin Butler a little bit.
It's just me.
Hopper, you don't even want to know. You don't even want to know. Go, Chonker, go. Go, Chonker, go.
Northwest. Northwest.
A little lost.
He didn't make it to the freaking cave.
Who gave you this map?
Your mom! Look at me!
Your mom!
You lie to me again.
And I will kill your fool of a father, meek of a mother.
Whoa.
And that bitch of a sister, too.
Whoa, that's insane.
What is with that grumpy face?
Why is he so creepy? Hanging out outside of schools?
Wisdom to unlock.
Are you positive nothing else happened before the demo showed up?
Yes.
He's always got a hand in his pocket. Just gives me weird vibes,
Tell
man.
me again. Derek was a dipshit to us, like usual, and then Henry called me over there. He told me he'd protect me from the monsters, and I didn't see him again until the field. Got all weird, and she got into a big fight with Dad.
What is it?
Don't tell me the
That
door
smell
is...
should be yellow.
The door is inside there.
I don't know.
I don't know how she could be.
I know,
It was a
I
pretty
feel
traumatic
scared.
experience.
We're close to the final memory. Some things that you felt that night. I know I did. But it's just like an echo. It means you're almost home.
I like this. I like that Max is like mentoring her. Because she's experienced
Come
all
on,
this too.
Follow me.
You said I'm almost home. But you're coming too, right?
No, I'm gonna stick around here, actually. Of course. You kidding? Come on.
Oh no, that makes me think that Max isn't coming home.
Up here.
Okay. Take it really slow.
Are they trying to bring him back to life? Are they trying to Frankenstein? Is that what they said, Frankenstein? Frankenstein's monster, I guess.
Okay, we're all set. Thing happens, you just get out of there.
I will. I promise. And if shit really hits the fan, we just crank up the voltage, burn out the particles, unplug him from the hive.
Kill the bastard.
A little aggressive. I don't think you need to use that coarse language. It's also not the name. Frankenstein's the doctor. Unless he was he calling Robin the doctor, Frankenstein? That might have been what he was calling him. In that case, I take back my anger and my sass.
It's working. It's working!
It's alive!
Come on, come on.
Wouldn't he be getting shocked? Yeah, I was gonna say, wouldn't he be getting shocked if he's connected to it now?
Where is he? Where's Mr. Watson?
I think I'm Derek.
Derek? I think I'm Derek.
The other lost children.
Mr. Watson, where is he? Searching for Holly.
Henry is searching for her.
Holly disguised as a girl with weird clothes and red hair. She calls herself
Max. Wait, what about Max? She's with Holly, but
Whoa.
Vecna's hunting.
They're finding out. Lucas, calm down. It's okay.
I just stood there. Why didn't I fight? Why didn't I help her?
Why didn't you fight? You're like 5 years old.
Now.
I don't know how you survived that, girl.
What is that?
Doesn't look like an exit.
It looks like Dimension X.
You sure you're not a monster?
Pretty sure.
I told you, Holly.
Oh my god, he found her. That was awesome.
Never go into the woods.
Holly, give me that.
I know this is like in his own mind, but I like that he can just transform in and out of being the monster Vecna.
At long last.
You said you were gonna do something. Do something, Holly. Save Max. Not like this. Not like this. It's not. No. It's not gonna happen. Yes, Will. Thank you. Thank you, Will.
Sorcerer.
Oh God.
Are you alright?
When Will does it, he don't hold back, man.
Max, if you can hear me, you need to run.
Oh my God, that was so awesome.
Get out.
Whoa. You know, I think would have been even cooler would have been if,
I'm right here.
to show like Vecna's so much more powerful than Will, if he would have just said get out once, and then boom, everything like that happened, where he pushed Will away. Just to show how much more powerful he is. I think that would have been cooler. That was cool. Is that the Mind Flayer? That looked a lot like the Mind Flayer leaving Will back in the day. I wonder how they did that. Like how they got the effect to like melt it like that. You think it's just like plastic, or is it like they actually melted metal?
Jonathan.
This?
See what?
My light. Watch.
Whoa.
Yeah, there's something there. Oh, it's all around him. Or is it just right there? Whoa. You don't just throw something into it. That's dangerous. I guess it worked, but still, you don't know what's gonna happen if you throw something into it.
Oh God.
You guys copy?
We found the shield generator. Do you copy? I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
I heard him.
Found
What are
the
you talking
shield
about, Jonathan?
generator.
Just listen to me, okay? Don't do anything. Don't touch it.
They're out of range.
You couldn't hear him say don't touch it?
Well, guess I'll miss the show.
Oh my God, that's the last thing you should do, Nancy.
Did you hear me? I was wrong. Magic. It's something else.
What is it?
Nancy. Jonathan! Nancy! If you destroy it, you will die! You got me!
You sure about this?
No, don't do it.
No.
Oh my God, Nancy. This is why they call her Walk 'em Down Wheeler. Oh my God. Of course. Of course. She just goes and shoots everything because that's the plan to save it all. Unbelievable. All right. That was a crazy good episode. Like I was saying in the clip, I think it would have been cooler if no, don't get me wrong, like I said, it was pretty cool. But if to show the scale difference, the power scale difference between Vecna and Will, I think it would have been more effective if when he said get out so calmly the first time when Vecna said that he just said get out. And if he just like that would have been the only time he said it, and then Will still gets pushed back and everything, and he gets knocked out like he did in the actual what happened. I think that would have been cool because we need to know that Vecna's a real threat. We need to know that the power of Vecna is real and that he's actually has a chance of winning. But if Will's connected to the hive mind, when he's connected to the hive mind, he's on par with Vecna, then how am I supposed to believe that Vecna's going to win this? I know that obviously Vecna's not going to win this, but how am I supposed to believe that there's actually stakes? How am I supposed to believe that Vecna is a threat to take over Hawkins? Unless this whole taking the children thing is like a whole thing where it's gonna power him up to make him even more powerful. That could be possible. I don't know how that's gonna work. I still don't know what he needs the children for, but he says that he needs them for vessels. Like I don't know, maybe they're like batteries or something to power his next form, his final form. I don't know, but I think it would have been more effective if they would have uh shown there's a very simple way you could show Vecna's power difference and how much more powerful and more in control of his powers he is than Will, because obviously Will, one, doesn't really know how to use the powers, and two, can only use them when he's connected to the hive mind. So I think to show just the levels of difference between Will and Vecna, if he would have just said calmly, get out, and Will would have just blown away like he did. But after just one, instead of them having that back and forth get out, and Will's trying to battle him, and then eventually after he says it like three times, four times he actually gets blown away, and he like pushed him back. I think if he would have just get out, and then poof, Will just gets blown away and he gets knocked out like he did, I think that would have been a good way to show that, oh, okay, Vecna's a real threat. If he can just we thought Will was strong. If he can just send Will away with one calm get out, and he just uses his powers like that, he's so much more in control of his powers. He's so much more experienced with them. He knows how to use them way better than Will does. I think that could have been an effective way to do it. But I mean, it still looked cool. It was still cool that Will was able to like control Vecna and talk through him and tell Max to get out. That was pretty awesome. Or I guess tell Max to run. That was pretty cool. And to break his leg like that, to break Vecna's leg like that, it was still pretty cool the way they did it. I just think, in my personal opinion, I think it would have been more effective if you want to get Vecna across in this season as he's a real legitimate threat. Like, we are supposed to actually believe that Vecna is going to win this. He's going to win this battle, and everybody's going to go home sad because the bad guy's going to win. If I'm supposed to believe that, then give me a real tangible piece of evidence to believe it. Show me that Vecna is this next level threat now. He's this next level being with these unbelievable powers. Show me that by you've built up Will now from two episodes that he's got his powers. You've built him up that he's strong, that he can control these powers and compete with Vecna when he's connected to the hive mind. You've shown me that. So I know Will's strong. And I know 11's strong, obviously. And 8. They're all strong in their own way. But I need to know that Vecna is stronger so that it means more when they eventually team up and defeat Vecna in the end. Because right now, like I said before, I'm saying all this without any of the knowledge of the next couple episodes, and maybe all of what I'm saying is going to be moot at this point, because later in the season he's going to actually use the kids to power up into this next level of power, and maybe he's going to eventually become even more powerful than he already is. That's also possible. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't seen the next two episodes, so I don't know what's happening. But as of watching 5 episodes so far of season 5, I don't really believe Vecna's a threat right now. Like I don't think that he can beat all 3 of them when they're together. Now maybe 8's gonna die. There is some big rumors that people are gonna die in these next couple episodes or in the final episode. I don't know who. I have my own personal theories of who could die, but I'm not gonna tell them right now. I'm gonna save that for either episode 7 or episode 8. I'm not sure. But I right now, as we stand through 5 episodes, don't believe Vecna's gonna win. I can't get there because he's got the kids, but Will and 11 and 8 are all of equal power to him. So show me how much stronger Vecna is. We know that he's smarter. We know that he's got a plan, but show me how much more powerful he is. Show me that he is on a level above the rest of them and that he can just take over the world. I want to believe that so that when he eventually loses in the final episode and they win and everybody's happy and everything goes back to normal, then it feels better. Then you get this sense of accomplishment and you get this sense of like, yeah, we did it. The good guys won. That's what you want at the end of the day. That's when you're telling a good story. When the good guy wins and the bad guy loses. That's effective storytelling. It's what every movie does. It's what every TV show does. It's what every music, what am I trying to say? Musical. It's what all that stuff does. Even wrestling. I'm a big wrestling guy. Wrestling is the key to that. The good guy wins, the bad guy loses. And so right now, as we sit through 5 episodes, I don't believe that Vecna's going to win. And that's not good. I should be fearing, and maybe I will. Like I said, maybe I will through episode 6 and episode 7. Maybe I will end up believing that Vecna's going to win. But as of right now through 5, I don't think he's going to win. And that's not how it should happen. I should be terrified that Vecna's going to win right now. I should be like shaking in my boots. I'm not wearing boots. I should be shaking in my socks that Vecna is going to win and everybody's going to die and he's going to take over the world and everybody's going to go home sad. That's what I should be believing. But I don't right now. I don't believe that right now. So I hope that they can make me believe that within these next couple episodes. Or I'm not going to be disappointed. I'm just not going to be as I don't know what the right word is because I'm not going to be like upset or anything. I don't want to put that out there. Like I'm gonna like whatever they're gonna do. I can pretty much tell that. But I don't. I feel like I could like it even more. Is basically what I'm saying. If they would have went my way. But hey, I didn't write the show, so I don't know. Maybe I should write a show. Basically, my example back in the 80s, it was a perfect because they brought up Return of the Jedi in this episode. Back in the 80s, and The Empire Strikes Back, the bad guys win. Darth Vader cuts off Luke's hand after he tells him that he's his father. Luke says, "No!" And he kicks him, and Luke falls, or doesn't kick him, but Luke jumps off the thing or lets go of the whatever he's holding onto, and he falls down the thing in Cloud City and Bespin and all that kind of stuff, and he goes down the little like tube thing. The bad guys win in Empire Strikes Back, and back then, all the fans of Star Wars were upset because the bad guys don't win. Like, what do you? The bad guys win. The bad guys don't win, but the bad guys won. Vader and Emperor Palpatine won. And then you get Return of the Jedi, and it makes that moment much when Luke defies the odds and doesn't join the Emperor, and he ends up turning Vader good, and then they beat Emperor Palpatine. Vader throws him down the hole in the Death Star, and he's shocking himself and everything, and that makes you feel so much better. That's why when the celebration happens with the Jawas, or not the Jawas, the why am I blanking on their name? The Ewoks, when they're celebrating with the Ewoks and they're banging the heads, playing the drums with the stormtrooper helmets, and everybody's happy, everybody's celebrating. That's why it makes you feel so good, because you get that sense of, yeah, the good guys actually did it. They were down, but they did it. That's a perfect example of what I'm trying to say, is that Vecna should be the Empire Strikes Back. the Vecna should win something to make me believe that, oh no, this is not going to end well. There's a chance that the good guys could lose. But right now, I'm not there. I'm not there yet. Maybe you guys are. Maybe I'm in the wrong here. I don't know. But I just don't feel that way. So maybe my opinion will change through these next 2 episodes, and then obviously the finale in episode 8. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Let me know if you agree with my point of view, with my way of thinking about this, or if I'm just completely off base and I should just stop yapping and watch the show. Let me know, because I'm curious. I don't know if you guys are on the same level of thinking, if you agree with me or not, or if you think I'm crazy and stupid, which I am. Let me know down below in the comments or on the Patreon page. Let me know. Leave some comments, because I would be very much like to know which way you guys are thinking too. So that's going to do it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. I know this is a lot of talking, but you know what? It's my channel. I can do what I want. I got to get my feelings out. That's what these opening segments and end segments are for. They're for me talking and feeling out what I'm feeling and explaining things and just yapping. That's what it is. So all the in-between stuff is for the video or for the episode. But these segments are for me getting my feelings out. So that's what I did right here. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you in the next one. Make sure to check out the Patreon page, patreon.com/juicereacts. Link is always down below in the description. Join up as a free or a paid member, either one, and you can see this video in its entirety. But that's going to do it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace. Oh, and Happy New Year, too. I'm recording this before New Year's Eve, but it's probably going out either on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, something around that time, depending on when I can edit it. So, Happy New Year. 2026. Going to be a big year for Juice Reacts. Peace.
If I'm honest, I'll just make you cry. And I don't wanna fight with you. I would rather lie.